We are 2 weeks out from Saturday night's main event. Welcome everyone to another edition of Friday Night SmackDown. And coming your way tonight on the blue brand, Legado del Fantasma are up against Pretty Deadly, with the winning team going to Saturday night's main event to face the Judgment Day for the WWE Tag Team titles. And later on in our main event of the evening, Iyo Sky battles Bianca Belair in a first round match of the Queen of the Ring tournament. What a match that is going to be. It's live tonight on SmackDown. Here comes the Viper. What a way to begin the show. Randy Orton set to address the WWE Universe on his upcoming match at Saturday night's main event, where he does battle in the quarterfinals of the King of the Ring tournament. He faces off with Finn Balor of the Judgment Day. And again, the winners of both the King and Queen of the Ring tournaments will receive a shot at that brand's respective world titles. And there is no doubt about it, Randy Orton has gone down in history as one of the greatest of all time. He has held the World Heavyweight Championship 14 times in his career. There is a lot of talk about John Cena returning from time to time to try and beat the all-time record of 16 World Championships, but Randy Orton is not too far off. He could ultimately be the one to accomplish that massive feat. We are about to hear what the Viper has to say about his upcoming match with Finn Balor.
At Saturday night's main event, I meet Finn Balor in the quarterfinals of the King of the Ring tournament. Finn, you are lucky you have that Money in the Bank contract in your back pocket, because if you want the undisputed WWE title, King of the Ring will not be your path to get it.
Finn Balor with the interruption. And you had to know this was going to happen. Finn Balor wasn't going to let Randy Orton talk the talk without interrupting him. Balor became Mr. Money in the Bank for this year, and now as a result has that Money in the Bank contract that he can cash in at any point in time, up to a year for a championship opportunity.
Well, Randy, it doesn't matter if I win or lose to you in King of the Ring. I have a backup plan, and it's the Money in the Bank. You, on the other hand, have only one way to get back to the top. If I beat you, your chances of becoming WWE champion again plummet. It seems like maybe Randy Orton is losing his way.
You will find out at Saturday night's main event that I am as good as I have ever been, but you seem to be relying on that Money in the Bank contract to bail you out. It's as if you are the one who deep down realizes they are losing their way.
Balor tried to play mind games and it didn't work out. Randy Orton is a master of mind games, and now these two starting a brawl to kick off SmackDown. These two will do battle at Saturday night's main event in the King of the Ring tournament. And Orton exploding back. And oh, wait a minute, Balor with a jawbreaker there. And the fight continues. Randy sending Balor into the corner. And now sending him coast to coast into the other side. Oh, but Finn Balor with a chop there to the chest. Went for a second one, Randy though, trying to rally here against Balor. And oh, we went for the RKO. Finn Balor was able to reverse and get the hell out of there. Well, what will go down when Finn Balor meets Randy Orton in the quarterfinals of the King of the Ring tournament? Who will get the better of the other, and who will be advancing?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's United States Championship.
Welcome back, everyone, to Friday Night SmackDown. And we are set for a Women's United States Championship match. There is Sonya Deville, who last week defeated Maxine Dupree and Alma Fire in a triple threat match to earn the right to face Naomi tonight for the Women's United States title. And look at the face of Deville heading into this match. I don't think I have seen that look on her, that much severity in her eyes for quite some time. She means business coming into this matchup. She wants championship gold around her waist. Are we looking at the next Women's United States champion? And it is glow time here on SmackDown. Naomi made history at the Backlash Premium Live event by becoming the first woman in history to become United States champion. And with one successful championship defense already under her belt, can she do it again tonight against Sonya Deville? She was able to retain against Zoe Stark at Money in the Bank. She has another credible challenger here this evening. Deville is a former MMA fighter. She is as proficient in that ring as so many others. She just needs that breakout moment, and that moment could very well be tonight here on SmackDown. So many chances have fell through the cracks. Tonight Deville gets another. She cannot let this one slip.
Introducing the challenger from Charlotte, New Jersey, Sonya Deville. And her opponent from Orlando, Florida, the WWE Women's United States Champion, Naomi.
Naomi has been Women's United States Champion for 47 days. Tonight she defends it against Sonya Deville. And this one is about to be underway. Naomi looking to pull off another successful championship defense following her defense at Money in the Bank with Zoe Stark. And these two locking up to begin proceedings. Both of these women are extremely technically sound inside of the ring. Naomi right now has the upper hand, but Sonya quickly transitions into a hammerlock. Now the pressure is on Naomi. She manages to escape and apply an arm lock on Deville. Slow, methodical start here to begin the proceedings, and that pace definitely favours Sonya Deville. Naomi needs to quicken the pace as soon as she can. And Naomi going to do it right now. Oh, but she missed out with that kick. And I am not too sure who actually has the striking advantage in this matchup tonight. Deville, of course, a former MMA fighter, as I have already mentioned, but Naomi can strike with the best of them. And oh, speaking of strikes, Deville going right to the midsection with some knees. Well, it looks like I've got my answer. Deville may be the more proficient in the striking department. Face first now goes the champion. And Deville with control in the proceedings. The Women's United States Championship hangs in the balance. Here comes Naomi. Side Russian leg sweep. Floats over now into a cover. And the pressure is on for the challenger. She will kick out. Strong start for this match for both of these women, to be honest. And oh, that was a sweep right to the legs. And Deville now employing a different strategy, targeting the leg of Naomi now. Switching up her game plan. Naomi, though, kicks her away. And uh-oh, Deville goes face first. Naomi giving her a taste of her own medicine. Here's the cover now by the champion. And another one count. And oh, nobody home for that drop kick. And here's Sonya trying to take advantage. X Factor. Face first goes Naomi again for the title. And a kick out at 2 that time. One count closer for Deville in this championship match. I know now she looks for a DDT. Naomi finding her way back into this big kick. And Deville has to roll to the outside. Naomi turning things around, and now, uh-oh, to the outside goes Naomi. Women's United States title on the line. SmackDown rolls on.
It's been a while, but I have been storing up my resentment at the fact that I have been away for so long. I've been chomping at the bit to get an opportunity, and that time is fast approaching. It's only a matter of time before Karrion Kross returns to SmackDown. When I do, I would watch your back, and that goes for everybody on this brand because you are all on notice. TikTok.
We are back here on Friday Night SmackDown, and the Women's United States title hangs in the balance. Naomi, the defending champion, taking on Sonya Deville. And Deville has had many opportunities throughout her career to become a champion, but she has let those opportunities slip through her fingers. Oh, what a kick there by Naomi. And a way to drop the leg. Deville gets out of the way. And Sonya with a kick of her own. Naomi could be out. Deville not letting this chance slip through her fingers again, but Naomi able to raise her shoulder in time. And oh, there's a boot right in the face. Naomi trying to rally. Up goes Sonya. Roundhouse kick now by the champion. And Naomi's feeling it. She could very well be looking at another successful championship defense. Oh, but Sonya with a counter. Big shots to the face of Naomi. And now utilizing her power. Right into an armbar. The double leg takedown into an armbar. There's that MMA background coming into play for Sonya Deville. Oh, but look at Naomi. A fighting champion here tonight, managing to create some separation, and what a clothesline And now what is Naomi thinking? There's the leg drop. Naomi trying to retain the gold. Shoulders down for a 2 count. Great matchup so far. As now these two women spill to the outside again. Deville catching her right in the midsection. Hip toss on the floor. High impact. Can Deville follow up? And oh my goodness. Sonya Deville again utilising her power as she plants Naomi right onto the apron. The hardest part of the ring. And now Deville trying to capitalise, trying to put this away. Went for Deville's advocate, Naomi saw it coming. And again Naomi trying to rally. Code Red to retain the Women's United States title. Deville stays in it. And Naomi, no wasted motion, getting Deville right back to her feet. Deville, though, catching Naomi with a knee. And now sending her off the ropes. There's another one. Another knee by Sonya. Cover on Naomi. We almost had a new Women's United States champion. But Naomi just continuing to showcase her resilience. And Deville looking for something. Naomi catching her out. Nice throw. Right over her shoulder. And what is Naomi looking for? This could be the exclamation point, but Sonya with a reversal. And now rolling up Naomi. Trying to catch her by surprise. New champion. Oh. Thought that was it for a second. And I am sure so did Sonya Deville, but she continues to remain focused. Big kick. Down goes Sonya. And Naomi lining up Deville. Running in with a clothesline and a back elbow. And now Sonya trying to turn the tide. But Naomi too quick. Oh! Right to the head. And now through the ropes. Deville with a spine buster. Great counter. And there's that armbar again. Deville going right back to the arm of Naomi. Trying to become champion by submission. But look at the heart. Look at the heart of Naomi. Once again able to create some space. And now Sonya sent into the corner. Naomi ran in. Right into the boots of Deville, and now the triangle. Another submission maneuver from the former MMA specialist. Trying to choke out Naomi to become Women's United States champion. But wait a minute. Naomi just continuing to battle here tonight. What a warrior. And a Hurricane Rana out of the corner will create some separation. And now Naomi has Deville where she wants her. Kicks her away. Right into that jawbreaker. And old Deville doing the same. Kicking Naomi away. Back and forth between champion and challenger. Who's walking out with the Women's United States title? Deville with a side Russian leg sweep. And now Naomi being picked back up to her feet. Naomi, though, was one step ahead of Sonya Deville. Oh, but Sonya avoiding that kick. And now Deville coming back. Launching Naomi across the ring. And Deville in position, lying in wait. Oh, went to sweep the legs of Naomi, but this time Naomi scouted it. And what a poison Rana. That'll change the complexion of this match. Naomi back in control. And now rolling through. It's time for Deville to feel the glow. And she is feeling it right now. Submission maneuver locked in. And Deville taps out. Naomi still the Women's United States Champion.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Women's United States Champion, Naomi!
Another successful defense. Welcome back everyone to Friday Night SmackDown. And well, it looks like the WWE Women's Champion is making her way down to the ring. Oh, my mistake. Liv Morgan and Dominik Mysterio. And hold on a minute. They're holding hands. Now there has been a ton of speculation in recent time that Dominik Mysterio may be cheating on Rhea Ripley. Rhea Ripley over on Monday Night Raw, of course, and well, Dominik Mysterio and Liv Morgan are here on SmackDown, so I mean, Rhea even herself has had doubts. And what the hell? Liv just jumped in the arms of Dominik. You can't tell me there's not something going on here. The jig is up. I mean, come on. Let's see what these two have to say.
So, in case you morons haven't figured it out, the rumors are true. Me and Liv are an item. Rhea, the truth is you were a terrible girlfriend.
Oh my god.
I am sick and tired of being your toy. I am a man, and I am not letting you push me around anymore. You think you are dominant, you think you are tough, but deep down it's all an act because you are so insecure in yourself. Liv sees me as a man. Liv sees me as an equal. All you did was see me as somebody you could manipulate for your own gain. Consider this as me saying you are dumped.
Well, there it is. The rumors were true. Who saw that coming? I think everyone. Welcome back everyone to Friday Night SmackDown. And we are now ready for some tag team action. It's time to find out who will be facing the Judgment Day for the tag team gold at Saturday night's main event.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Making their way to the ring, accompanied by Santos Escobar, and a combined weight of 403 pounds, Angel and Berto Legado del Fantasma.
Legado del Fantasma set to face Pretty Deadly. The winners advance to Saturday night's main event in 2 weeks to face the Judgment Day for the WWE Tag Team titles. Opportunity is knocking for both of these teams.
And their opponents at a combined weight of 357 pounds, Elton Prince and Kit Wilson, Pretty Deadly.
Well, Pretty Deadly may look very eccentric. They are as serious as can be when that bell rings. They have become tag team champions before in NXT. They have all the makings of champions here on SmackDown as well, but can they get past Legado del Fantasma to go on to Saturday night's main event and face the Judgment Day? That is the question. Let's take nothing away from Legado del Fantasma. They are just as talented. It's going to be a very competitive matchup, I think. So the bell sounds, and here we go. Angel starting things off with Kit Wilson. And there's an escape by Wilson out of that side headlock. And Angel trying to capitalize right away, but now here comes Kit Wilson. Oh! What a shot there to the face. And now from behind, Angel though lands on his feet. Great reversal. And now shifting his attention to the arm of Kit Wilson. And taking him for a ride. Tag to Bordeaux. An early tag by Legado del Fantasma. Smart strategy. And you see the textbook teamwork already on display from Legado. Now Berto with a couple of forearm smashes. Wilson though coming right back with some strikes of his own. Oh, right to the chest. And that's going to wind Berto. Pretty Deadly now gaining control. And this is where Pretty Deadly thrive. Where they isolate their opponents in the corner. Look at this. Elton Prince now legal in this match. He just unloaded on Berto. Cover now. And they kick out. Pretty Deadly have grown into such an amazing team. You know, you think of the time that they were in NXT with one another, developing their chemistry and their tag team prowess, and they have grown into quite the team now. They are so in sync, and you're seeing it right here. Yes, boy. And now Kit Wilson back into the ring. Looking for a neck breaker. Countered though by Berto. And wait a second. Oh, went for a high risk with that springboard moonsault. Didn't pay off. And now Wilson's going to capitalize. And oh, wait a second here. The tag. The tag was made back to Angel. And Angel from behind. Nice drop kick. And that'll change the complexion of this match. Oh, but Kit Wilson was able to dodge. And what an uppercut. And the pressure is now on for Angel. And he will kick. And oh, Berto gets in a shot. And he pays for it. Kick there to the midsection. And here comes Angel. Trying to rally. Wilson shuts him down. And oh, Santos Escobar up on the apron. Causing a commotion. And Angel is going to try and take advantage right here. Roll up. Roll up. Kick out at 2. And a tag. Back to Bordeaux. Wilson are going to do the same to Elton Prince, but he was unable to do so. Berto with the interception. And now sending Wilson into the corner of Legado del Fantasma. Tag made. Beautiful drop kick. Legado del Fantasma are rolling. Who's walking out of this as #1 contenders to the tag team titles? Tag team action underway here on SmackDown, with the winners going to Saturday night's main event to face the Judgment Day for the WWE Tag Team titles. And separation has been created. Look at Angel now, hooking the arms, delivering the backbreaker. And will that be enough? Will that be the exclamation point? Legado del Fantasma almost punched their ticket to Saturday night's main event. Reversal now though by Elton Prince. And Prince looking for something. Oh, cheap shot now by Kit Wilson. And here's the roll up by Prince. Trying to steal this. Oh, but it won't pay off. And now Elton Prince trying to follow up here on Angel. Angel though, firing back, as is Prince. What a back and forth now between these two men, and face first goes Angel. Leg drop. And that may be enough to finish him off. Oh, but Berto has other ideas. Great save. And Elton Prince not happy about it. And now Prince getting caught up by Berto. But Angel is the legal man. And some valuable time there for Angel to recuperate. And this could be his time. Rake in the eye there of Prince. Both teams are playing dirty. German suplex for the win. Oh my goodness, that was another close one. Who is going to head to Saturday night's main event to face the Judgment Day? This is neck and neck. And uh-oh, Angel again trying to hook the arms. But Elton Prince had a counter for it. Big clothesline, and now picking Angel up to his feet. Scoop and a slam. Another leg drop, connecting. Well, Prince is not quite finished. Angel though with the counter. And Prince coming back into the ring. Angel meets him with a forearm. Prince trying to fight back. Boots to the chest. And Elton Prince soaking in the booze from the WWE Universe. Berto wanted the tag. Angel is so far away from his tag team partner. And now Pretty Deadly make the tag. Another great double team. Gutbuster for the win. To go to Saturday night's main event. Almost beat them there. But Legado del Fantasma still has a chance. And Kit Wilson looking for something. Angel though creating some separation. Inzaguri knocks Wilson off the apron. Tag to Bordeaux. And that was a much needed tag by Angel. And oh, Bordeaux with a crush and burn. He came up a bit short there. And it may cost him the match. Pretty Deadly trying to make the most out of this situation. Berto just crushed and burned, and now there's the code breaker. Pretty Deadly to go to Saturday night's main event. Oh, it's not over just yet. I have no idea how, but Berto is still in this match. And now Pretty Deadly thinking fast on their feet. Berto though, trying to rally. And look at the speed, look at the quickness of Berto. And now trying to set up Kit Wilson. Canadian Destroyer. And now going up to the higher end district. Big elbow. Right to the heart of Kit Wilson. Shoulders down, there's Elton Prince. Saving the matchup. And he just got wiped out. Crucial moment now in this match for Legado del Fantasma. Berto has Wilson up, plants him down, and now he's looking for a submission. Rings of Saturn, and oh, he yanks right back on it. The Rings of Saturn applied. And Legado del Fantasma are going to Saturday night's main event.
Here are your winners, Angel and Berto, Legado del Fantasma.
Legado del Fantasma will face the Judgment Day in 2 weeks' time. Welcome back, everyone, to Friday Night SmackDown. And there is Rob Van Dam, who next week battles Baron Corbin in a first round match of the King of the Ring tournament. And RVD is set to address the WWE Universe on his upcoming match with the Lone Wolf. RVD made his return recently to WWE. He competed in the men's Money in the Bank ladder match. And now he is set to compete in the King of the Ring tournament. Let's hear what RVD has to say about Baron Corbin.
Next week in the King of the Ring tournament, I am up against Baron Corbin. It has been amazing to come back home to WWE, but this is where things get serious because the King of the Ring tournament isn't a joke. It is a potential opportunity at the WWE Championship, and you know that is something I need. I need to climb that mountain because I did it once. I was on top of the world when I became ECW champion and WWE champion at the same time, but I let the pressure, I let the weight of the situation get to me, and I caved to the pressure.
Oh, come on. Can we let people speak without cutting them off? Baron Corbin making his presence felt as he interrupts Rob Van Dam here tonight. Well, RVD brought up some good points there. He said that he needs to win the King of the Ring tournament to get back to the top of WWE. He was once WWE champion and ECW champion at the same time.
Rob, it is great to see you back because it gives me a chance to make something of myself at your expense. What you just said, your aspirations are honorable, but at the end of the day, if you can't get past me, it's going to be a short road for you. See you next week.
Short and to the point. Baron Corbin battles Rob Van Dam next week here on SmackDown. Welcome back, everyone, to Friday Night SmackDown. And the King of the Ring tournament continues as Grayson Waller is set for battle.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Austin Theory, representing A-Town Down Under. From
the arrogant Aussie, set to face LA Knight here tonight in the King of the Ring tournament. And LA Knight better have his eyes on Austin Theory, who will remain at ringside for this matchup this evening. No doubt he's going to be being a nuisance as per usual to try and screw over this man, the Megastar.
And his opponent from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 241 pounds,
LA Knight is a fan favorite here on SmackDown, and the WWE Universe would love to see him advance to the quarterfinals. But with Austin Theory lurking at ringside, that may prove to be quite the challenge for the Megastar. Listen to that support though. The LA Knight chants all over the arena here tonight. The bell sounds, we are underway. And LA Knight with the waistlock applied here on Waller. And the pressure is on. Nice takedown by Waller. You know, Grayson's great in the ring, but his attitude is what stinks. Don't call him the arrogant Aussie for no reason. Stalemate now in this match. And oh, Waller went for that clothesline. LA Knight now unloading on him. And now Grayson Waller trying to fight back. Former boxing background at his disposal as Grayson Waller takes down the Megastar and applies that Fujiwara armbar. Waller slowing down the match pace. Oh, and now driving a knee right to the back of the Megastar. Now back into the tie-up. Waller hoisting up Knight momentarily, but he catches that knee right to the skull. And here's LA Knight sending Waller into the corner. Meanwhile, Austin Theory just undid that turnbuckle pad. Waller trying to roll up Knight. Looking for the upset win and a kick out. These two have history dating back to their days in NXT. Big shot to the midsection as the referee attends to that exposed turnbuckle. Pop-up power slam from LA Knight. Knight is feeling it right now. He needs to stay on Grayson Waller though. Big elbow. One mistake is all it takes. Waller now off the elbow. And a kick out by LA Knight. Boot to the head. And a second one for good measure. One mistake by LA Knight. And that was a mistake that he cannot make again. Now it's Waller turning away to the WWE Universe. Who's moving on to the quarterfinals in the King of the Ring tournament? Grayson Waller one-on-one tonight with LA Knight. And this is a first round match in the King of the Ring tournament. And Waller creating separation. Went for a clothesline, missed out. And look at LA Knight capitalizing with that side Russian leg sweep to advance to the quarterfinals. Kick out by Waller. Austin Theory continuing to lurk at ringside. And he has not played as big as a factor as I thought he would have in this matchup. But that could still change. And look at Knight on the apron, measuring his man. Now going up to the top turnbuckle. Went to drop that double axe handle. Gets caught out instead by Grayson Waller. And Waller utilising his boxing background to his advantage. And now look at the knees. Waller all over the megastar. Now putting the boots to it. Grayson is in full control right now. LA Knight's going to have to find a reversal, and that may have been it right there. Austin Theory, though, again exposing the turnbuckle. Neck snap by LA Knight. And Waller coming right back. Spikes him. DDT tonight. And LA Knight's in some trouble. Oh, but he shoves Waller down. And Waller right back to his feet. Here comes the megastar, though. Trying to quicken the pace of the matchup. Waller, though, caught him. Uranagi. Out of absolutely nowhere. And Waller is feeling it. Could be looking to end this. Knight, though, with the reversal. And now LA Knight plodding down Waller with another power slam. Could have been looking for that megastar elbow, but he gets tripped up by Waller. And Grayson from the middle rope. No water in the pool. And now LA Knight, DDT of his own, spiking Waller to advance and a kick out. That was a close one. Oh, kick right there to the back. Now Grayson Waller, more knees to the midsection. And now targeting the arm. Waller just doing whatever he can at this point. And now where is he heading? Grayson Waller going up for something high risk. He says, why the hell not? What has he got to lose? Grayson Waller. Oh, that's what he's got to lose. But Austin Theory. Consider Theory as Grayson Waller's insurance policy. That's why he wasn't worried about taking a high risk. He's got Theory as his backup plan. And oh, that was a rake to the eye. Leg lariat. Come on, not like this. The referee never saw the rake to the eye at all. LA Knight continues to fight. Despite the circumstances. Where is Knight getting this from? Oh! The torture rack into the neck breaker to punch his ticket to the next round. Kick out. And now it may be time. LA Knight signaling for that blunt force trauma. Waller gets dropped with a BFT. Shoulders down. And despite the odds, LA Knight advances.
Here is your winner,
LA Knight advances to the quarterfinals in the King of the Ring tournament. Good on him. Yeah.
I am joined by Paige, who next week faces Sonya Deville in a first-round match of the Queen of the Ring tournament. Where is your head at going into this match?
I know Sonya very well. We were in Absolution together, and I have to say, she is deserving of this opportunity. She has scratched and clawed her way up the card multiple times, but she can never finish the job. She can never reach that moment to break out. As much as I would be happy to see her succeed, she knows I can't let her get by. She is going to want to fight, and that's what I will bring.
Well, you heard it from Paige herself. She will be in action next week here on SmackDown, facing off with Sonya Deville in the Queen of the Ring tournament. And also coming your way next week here on SmackDown, the return of Karrion Kross. He will go one-on-one with Andrade. And let's not forget about Baron Corbin taking on Rob Van Dam in the King of the Ring tournament. That is all coming your way next week here on the Blue Brand, here on Friday Night SmackDown. We are now set for our main event, and as we take a look at the Queen of the Ring tournament bracket, Bianca Belair is up against Iyo Sky, and this is gonna be awesome. I have been waiting for this matchup all night long. Belair, Sky, who's advancing to the quarterfinals?
Representing Damage Control from Tokyo, Japan, Iyo Sky!
Well, Asuka and Kairi Sane have been killing it as the women's tag team champions. But Iyo Sky is looking to reach the next level. She is gunning after a potential shot at the world title. Again, the winners of the Queen of the Ring and King of the Ring tournaments will receive a championship opportunity at SummerSlam for the top prize on their respective brands. And we are underway with our main event tonight. Bianca Belair and Iyo Sky locking up. And Belair with the upper hand right now. Has the arm of the Genius of the Sky. But look at this. Iyo Sky, such a technical wizard in that ring. Belair is going to have to utilise her power tonight in order to combat that technical expertise of Iyo Sky. Hammerlock now locked in by Belair. And just wrenching away on Sky. Trying to utilise that power right there. Oh, but Iyo with another escape. You are not going to best Iyo in this department. Look at the speed and quickness. Belair is in trouble early on. And this is all about getting a championship opportunity at SummerSlam. Oh, Belair has turned things around. Headlock now applied on Iyo. And Iyo again, managing to escape, dropping low. Oh, and right to the leg. Iyo with the first cover here tonight. And Belair stays in it. Still early days. Great start to the proceedings as Sky delivers the drop kick. Catching Belair in the back. And there's a knee to the midsection. Belair trying to get back into this. Waist lock here on Sky. And oh, Sky turning the tables relatively quickly. Belair seems very stubborn here tonight, and that could be her downfall. She is trying to out-wrestle Iyo Sky, but so far, she has been totally outmatched. And oh, wait a minute. Well, as I say that, Belair's making me eat my words. And look at this. That's what Bianca needs to do. Utilise her power. Doorbuster for the win. And a kick out by Sky. Well, this has been very competitive thus far, as you would expect. And now these two women again jockeying for position. Sky takes her down. And here's Iyo, dropping the knees. Right to the midsection of Belair. And Bianca being picked back up to her feet. Sky, no, Belair. Sending Iyo out of the ring. Oh, but Sky hung her up to dry. And now going up to her wheelhouse. Sky is on the top turnbuckle. Danger approaching, but Belair got out of dodge. And this could be the turning point. Bianca with a fall-away slam. And now it's Iyo in trouble. This is a first round match in the Queen of the Ring tournament. And Sky is down. Belair unloading. And oh, wait just a minute. Here comes a fellow Damage Control member, but wait a minute. Kyrie nowhere to be seen. And Sky from behind. It was a ruse. And oh, it doesn't pay off. Nice try, Iyo. Nice try. And oh, wait a minute, Belair, you do not want to be there. Iyo's lining up. That bullet train attack, but Bianca running in and wiping out Iyo. Who's advancing to the quarterfinals in the Queen of the Ring tournament. Monday Night Raw and Friday Night SmackDown proudly present the next premium live event here in Universe Mode. Saturday night's main event. A classic event from a bygone era is back. Grudge matches take place. Championships are put on the line. Saturday night's main event coming soon to Universe Mode. This is our main event here tonight on SmackDown. Iyo Sky one-on-one with Bianca Belair. And the crossface applied momentarily. Bianca able to escape. And this is a first round match in the Queen of the Ring tournament. Who will advance to the quarterfinals? Iyo right now all over Bianca. German suplex. Hit to perfection. Could that be it? No. Bianca able to raise her shoulder. And now Iyo trying to get underneath the skin of Belair. And I'm not too sure that's wise. Nice drop kick. And now Bianca trying to send Iyo off the ropes, but what a reversal. And Sky planting down Belair with a flapjack. Uh-oh. Bianca back to her feet. There's another drop kick. And Belair with a second win here in our main event tonight. Bianca coming alive. Hoisting up the genius of the Sky. But Iyo able to counter. Clothesline. And a second one. Iyo getting going. Drop kick to the chest of Bianca. And Iyo is feeling it. Iyo could be closing in. Belair gets sent into the corner. And Iyo setting her up. Here comes that bullet train attack. Danger approaching for Belair. Oh! And now is it time? Belair is in the drop zone. Iyo Sky is about to go over the moonsault. Belair got out of the way. And now Bianca hoisted up the genius of the Sky KOD. That could be it. Bianca's heading to the next round. Oh, Iyo got her shoulder up. What resilience on display there. Where did Iyo get that kick out from? And now Bianca trying to stay on her. But Iyo rolls through. Hitting combination. Shoulders down to Belair. Almost had her. What a matchup. You'd expect nothing less from these two extraordinary athletes. Hit to the midsection by Sky. And again sent into the corner. Iyo ran in with a crossbody. And now the dropkick connects. Up goes Bianca. Air raid crash. And will that finish the job? Cover by Sky. No! You've got to be kidding me. Oh, but Belair is again in the drop zone. And Iyo Sky realising. Looking for the over-the-moon soap, but again Belair. One step ahead. And oh, Sky lands behind. German suplex. Folding up Bianca. Knee to the spine now. And Bianca is being picked back up to a vertical base. Sky setting up the EST for something big. But Belair shoves her down. Kick right to the face. And uh-oh, now it's Sky in the wrong neck of the woods. Handspring in the moonsault. Classic Belair. And hoisting up Iyo for the KOD. Sky rakes the eyes. Oh, by any means necessary. What a kick. The referee didn't see the rake to the eye. And now Iyo trying to capitalise. Belair on the top. Oh my God. What a German suplex. And Bianca could be done for. Iyo is about to add the exclamation point. Here it comes. And this time she connects. Over the moonsault. On Belair. Iyo Sky has done it. What a match and what a victory.
Here is your winner, Iyo Sky.
Well, let's take a look at that again, because watch how far Belair gets launched here. My goodness. The second time watching, it's even more impressive. And then off the over-the-moon moonsault, Iyo Sky is able to advance to the quarterfinals in the Queen of the Ring tournament. What a main event to round off this edition of SmackDown.